Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it's Wednesday, guys, and I'm coming on because I'm going to get dinner going. I'm doing a what's for dinner. I have chicken thighs, bone-in chicken thighs, and bone-in drumsticks. Yeah, you can throw that. Bone-in drumsticks, of course, bone-in. They're drumsticks. And I'm going to put it in the oven because, honestly, I was going to make fried chicken, but I'm just pooped. I don't feel like doing that. It's just too much work right now, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put chicken in the oven. I'm just not sure how I'm going to flavor it yet. I might do it with barbecue. I might do it with, I don't even know, guys, really. I'm just trying to look for something different. But it's chicken, so I got to try to figure it out. And I have rice-a-roni, I think I might make. And I have also boxed macaroni and cheese that they may want. So that's what I'm getting to do right now. Going to be doing right now. Sorry. So let me get started and I'll bring you guys into it, alright? Alright, guys. So right now, I put chicken on the trays. I'm making two different trays because one I might do just barbecue. And Billy doesn't like the barbecue, so I'm going to do one barbecue probably, honey barbecue, and the other one I'll figure out what kind of seasoning, what kind of stuff to put on those, to put on that. But right now I'm doing salt and pepper on each tray, just to season them up a little bit. I don't want to put a lot of pepper on these. Hubby can't take a lot of heat. Salt these. Garlic powder. I'm getting tired of making the same stuff. Also, because my family, sometimes they can be a little bit of pain in the butt. Like, I like to try new things, and who doesn't like Mexican? Who doesn't like this? Who doesn't like that? You know, they're basically good, but it's like, I want to try different things. Like, and, you know, they're not always open to it. So I'm ready to just make my own food for myself. Right, guys? That's what I should do. Trying to find different ways to make chicken, and I know there's so many ways. I don't know. Some days I just don't feel like putting the effort in, but that's the way life is, right, guys? Salt and pepper. I put that on there. Garlic powder. Where is the onion powder? Here's the onion powder. Put some onion powder on these. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to season the other sides, but what I'm going to do is I'm kind of just going to go like this because they have olive oil on them, on the bottom, so I'm just going to like turn them over like this to get all the kind of seasonings all over them. That's what I'm going to do. These should take like 45 minutes because they're, you know, dark meat, thighs and legs. Get all the seasonings on them. I have the oven on 400 because I'm going to be also putting French fries in here. So I want the oven to be a little bit higher. I don't know, the French fries probably supposed to be cooked on 450 or 425, but I don't want to put that. I don't want to put the chicken on that high of a temperature yet. So mix this up in olive oil and in the seasonings. Get it over here a little bit. Get some. There we go. It smells good, guys. It's all on my hands. Let me just wipe my hands. All right, so the oven's heated up to 400. I'm going to put these in the oven. Alexa, set the timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
I think I'm going to make the French fries either in the frying pan. I probably will make them in the frying pan. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my new pan, I think, guys. My new pan. I have French fries. I also have rice-a-roni. Wondering if I should just make fries or rice-a-roni, or I have macaroni and cheese. Not sure yet. All right, guys, so I'm going to make my mixture up what I'm putting on one of the trays of chicken. I'm going to put like a honey barbecue sweet and sour kind of sauce. I have these packets left over from the Chinese place. I have a whole bag of stuff, guys. Mustard and soy sauce and just... So I grabbed a handful of these because I don't really have... I have a little bit of Saucy Susan in the refrigerator, but not enough to add to this. And we like to also dip our chicken and stuff in it. So I didn't want to use that, so I have these packets of the barbecue sauce. This is honey barbecue also, and I'm going to put some honey in it. I'm not going to put any seasonings in this, I don't think, because I already seasoned the chicken really well. So I'm going to put all this in here. It's about 3/4 of a bottle. I use a little of this. Guys, I get this at Aldi, so good. I'm telling you, so good and so reasonable. I get it at Walmart too. Sweet baby Ray's. I wanted to say, guys, my YouTuber, my friend Jerry from Cooking with Neighbors, informed me this morning that some sad news that Daddy Jack from Cooking with the Blues passed away. So sad, guys. I wanted to say I'm so sorry to his family and to all his friends and everybody, the YouTubers who loved him and watched him. He was so awesome. I loved watching him cook. Such a great guy, such a nice guy. You could just see his niceness just exude from the videos. Just such a nice guy, and he passed away. And I just wanted to say I'm so sorry to the family and everybody. May he rest in peace. And I'll keep watching you. Gonna keep watching you, Daddy Jack. And so horrible. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to let everybody know that. So I'll keep his family in my prayers. And I hope you all do as well. Daddy Jack, Cooking with the Blues. Sad. Guys, I'm telling you, enjoy your life. Just enjoy your life because, you know, tomorrow is just not promised, unfortunately. It really isn't, and you never know. You know, he had some issues going on, something with his heart or something, and I don't know, he was sick for a while and didn't really get better, and he couldn't fight anymore, so God bless him. I actually just started watching his channel about a month ago, so I haven't watched all his videos yet, so I'm so thrilled that you know, I'm going to watch all his videos now. I mean, I watch them all the time, but I haven't caught up to at least half of what he has on there, so I'm just going to keep watching them. All right, I think I got everything out of there. Possibly. That could be out of there. Okay, so I got that. I'm going to put some honey. Okay, probably this about half a cup of honey. And these guys, I'm just going to open up like this. I'm going to flatten them a little bit so I get the ends. And just open them like that and then squeeze them in. I'm telling you guys, use up this stuff. Use up the hot mustard in there. I put on some of my other food. Or if I make it homemade Chinese food, I use it. Guys, you get them anyway. You might as well use them up. Don't throw them out. Do not throw them out. Use them up. Dipping. Get it on my shirt. Because that would be typical of me. So typical. I should have my apron on, right, guys? You should say that to me. You know what, Linda? Put your apron on. That would have helped the situation, wouldn't it? Yep. But as my mother always said to me, I'm very thick-headed. The way it is, guys. So comment down below, guys, how your weather is and where you live today. I'm in upstate New York, as you know, and It's very nice out today. We actually have sun yesterday too, but it's in the 60s. And like last night we tried to sit out there a little bit. It's too cold. It was freezing. I was shivering. I'm like, this is ridiculous. But today it was nice out there, even in the shade. Basically, I had a sweatshirt on still, but it was nice to sit out there and I turned my chair around and laid out in the sun for like 10-15 minutes just to get the sun beating on my face. Love that. And I felt really, really good. And then I went over to under the gazebo and I did some painting and stuff and just had some peace and quiet, guys. Very, very nice. Especially after reeling from that news I got about Daddy Jack. Kind of very sad. Very, very sad. So let me get the brush. I'm doing this in the oven today because I just don't feel like putting over the barbecue, honestly, guys. You know, there's some days you just don't feel like doing that. And today's one of those days. And this is the drawer I cleaned out. This is the drawer I cleaned out. I'm just going to give this a little mix. This is going to be good, guys. And I think the other one I'm going to put butter and garlic parmesan. I think that's what I'm going to do with the other. I'm going to sprinkle some butter and garlic parmesan on the other. Next week, guys, I'm telling you right now, the meal plan is going to be a lot different. I'm gonna go on Pinterest. I'm gonna look up some meals. I'm gonna go on all my YouTubers and see what they're making. And I know there's so many things I want to make. I just have to put them in my head and get them organized in my head so I can actually write the stuff down that I need to make them. Because I'm just chickened out. Like I'm chickened out the same way. I just want some new things and new ideas. Don't get me wrong, I love my old things. My recipes are awesome that I make, whatever. But, guys, you need to change a little bit up. You need to change it up a little bit. Keeps it fresh, keeps it new, and it keeps it not boring. And, let's face it, you get tired of the same stuff. You really do. I mean, I know I do. Comment down below if you guys get tired of the same stuff. I'm sure I have somebody that has that in common. Guys, I'm going to use it. I'm using it for the French fries. I'm so excited. I washed it already, but it was sitting up in the back room, so I'm going to just wipe it down a little bit just to make sure. This is going to be huge. The fries are going to fit perfectly. They're going to fit nice in here. Maybe I should take the tag off. The sticker in the back. Guys, this is what it is, okay? Heavy, it's like I was telling you before, the wood stone. It's called Natural Elements Wood Stone. I got them at TJ Maxx, but like I said, you might be able to Google them or get them on Amazon or something. I haven't looked them up on Amazon. I'm going to do that tonight if I remember. But it says on the back, heavy-duty cast aluminum body, non-stick interior, soft touch Bakelite handle, suitable for all stovetops, guys. So great. This is so huge. This is the first time I'm using it. 14-inch low casserole cotier, it's called. Made in China. Hooray. There you go, guys. So wood stone, guys. So good. This is going to be nice. Let me get the sticker off of it so I don't burn it off. Okay. Like I said, guys, my other pan. Oh, God, I love it. Love it. I haven't used the other one yet either. This is the smaller one, but I plan on using that too. My husband's like, make sure you get, I went out with my daughter last week, the week before Mother's Day, and we had to get some stuff for Jenny for her birthday, and Julie had to get some stuff for her mother-in-law to be for Mother's Day and all that, and so I said I was going to get a couple of shirts for myself. My husband just like, get what you want for Mother's Day or whatever. Because he was giving me a pedicure and mani thing anyway, but separate from that. But so when I saw these pots, I was like, oh my God, I want these. I've been looking to see if they have them. And he's like, oh, make sure you get something for yourself before you get the pots. And I said, no, yeah, I did. I did get something for myself. He's like, what did you get for yourself? I said, I got the pots for myself. Well, what do you mean? That's not for yourself. That's for cooking and using for everybody. Yeah, but you know what you don't understand? Is that makes me happy. Like, that makes me happy. Like, Julie was telling him, she's like, Mom, Dad, you don't understand how happy Mom was when she saw those pots there. She was like a pig in you know what. She goes, she was so, so happy. And I was, because I've been wanting the other pieces of that pot. And I didn't think that they had it. I thought it was just a random pot that they sold because I didn't see them there. They were there, I just never saw them. I don't know, I guess I didn't look good enough or whatever. But, so, yeah, so this is what makes me happy, guys. I mean, I wouldn't say piece of jewelry or something like that would make me happy. Of course it would or whatever. But this is what makes me happy. And I'm very, very glad that I got the pots. So I'm going to use this for the French fries. I'm going to wait for the chicken to be like 15 minutes out before it's done, and then I'll start the French fries. This is gonna cook so nice in here because it's gonna be big enough, flat, and the French fries are gonna. I guarantee that whole bag of fries will just fit right on the bottom of this pan. So excited! So guys, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a butter Parmesan mixture. Hello? A butter Parmesan mixture. All right, let me get a spoon. You know what's happening in my house, guys? Did you ever have silverware disappear? I can't find any of my spoons. I have like teaspoons, and I have like those long skinny spoons like used for soup or whatever. Guys, I'm missing all my spoons. I went in my daughter's room, looked, because sometimes they're good for keeping their silverware and stuff in their bedroom and then bringing them out. Teenagers and adult children do that kind of stuff. They're nowhere to be found. So I'm literally going to have to buy more spoons. I just don't understand. Maybe they were thrown out. Maybe everybody throws them out by accident. I don't freaking know. All right, so I'm going to put like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a cup of butter in here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the butter over the chicken. All right, okay, so that should be good enough there. This is whipped butter from ShopRite, Bowl and Basket. That's what ShopRite brand is. If you have a ShopRite by you, this is what the brand is, Bowl and Basket. Really, really good, brand they have. So I'm going to melt this, but first what I'm going to do, I'm not going to melt it yet because I don't want it to get all hard and stuff. You know, butter sometimes does that. I'm going to put some garlic powder in it. Okay, because it's garlic Parmesan. I'm going to put a little salt and pepper. I'm not putting any onion powder in it. A little salt and pepper and the grated cheese. We have this one. This is, my husband got this, garlic and herb. We go to Price Chopper, we get this for some reason. They have it there and we like it. So I'm going to put some of this garlic herb grated cheese in it. Just extra flavor. And then what I'll do is I'm going to melt this all the way down when it's time. It should be good. And then pour this over the chicken. It's going to be so good, guys. So good. So that's what I'm going to do. Put a little parsley in it for color. Because you know I like the color. Ooh! And that's what we're going to have. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 18 minutes left on your 45-minute timer.
So I'm also going to make these, guys. I have craving these mixed vegetables. They're steamable bags. I think I get these in, I think I get them in either Walmart or Aldi. I forget which one, where I got this one. Season's Choice. I don't remember. I really don't remember where I got these. Either Walmart or Aldi. I think it might be Aldi. I think it might be. But I like these, guys. I like these mixed vegetables because it has carrots, corn, green beans, and peas. Premium grade A quality. I don't like, sometimes they put those little My throat's not in tonight. Sometimes I put those little like beans, those little flat, I don't know what they're called, but I don't like those. So whenever I look for the mixed vegetables, I always look for this bag. I like the corn, the string beans, and the carrots. It's really good. And this is delicious. I think it's from Aldi, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, so I'm just going to wait another like 5 minutes. I'm going to check the chicken. The chicken's got a little while. Yeah, 45 minutes ain't going to cut it. Yeah, so I think I'm going to probably add another 20 minutes on. Alexa, stop the first timer.
45-minute timer canceled.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna put it on for another 30 minutes. Alexa, start the timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Yeah, I think that they'll need about 30 minutes. And then I'll put all the stuff on them, and then they'll cook about another 10 minutes. So probably an hour and 10 minutes for the chicken to be done. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, guys. And I'm just going to hang out and wait now for everything to be done. And husband's outside. Maybe I'll go out there and see what he's doing. And come back in when dinner is just getting going here. All right? All right, guys. So the oil is ready. I'm going to put the French fries in. Chicken's got about another 20 minutes. I'm going to put that stuff on it in a few minutes. There we go. Oh, guys, how nice! Oh, I'm so excited about this pan. So excited. I'm going to higher the flame because I noticed these pans, if you want anything to fry in them or saute, my other pan, my big pot that I have, you have to have it on a high flame. So that's what I'm going to. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put it much higher, so this way it stays frying. Gonna eat soon. All right, guys. So I took this one out of the oven. This is where the barbecue one is. It's about. Now let me get my my thermometer. Let's check the chicken and see where it is as far as being done, so I know. That says it's done already. All right, now I'm going to use my knife to check it because I just want to make sure. Because, again, hot. I don't know. I mean, it kind of does look done. All right, so I'm going to put the barbecue sauce on this and then put it in for like another 10 minutes. See, guys, I'm just brushing the barbecue sauce on here. So I want it to get, I'm going to put the oven up to like 425, I think, too, so it could get nice and a little caramelized. I like when that happens. On the chicken, because it's got honey in it, and all that. Bake. Let's put it up to 3. I'm going to put it up to 325. And I made up the butter and the garlic and the parm one. So it's going to be yummy too. What is he doing? What is that he's got? I don't know what it was. I put it underneath it too, since the skin is popped up. All right, guys, I'm taking the French fries out now because the fries, guys, have cooked so perfect. I'm going to show you in 1 minute. Get all the fries out of here. Move, guys. Move, dogs. They just love being right under my feet when I cook. And it's not good because I'm doing like oil and stuff. Guys, the fries came out so amazing. So golden brown. Perfect. I'm telling you, I love these pans. They cook like, oh my God. I can't even explain it. Why are you under the table? They just got new toys. Julie went to the store and she brought them home a couple of things and they're so happy. I'm gonna push this over to the side because I don't want that to get all. Look at that, guys. Look how nice they came out. So yummy. Now I have the chicken out, so I'm gonna put the this chicken. I'm gonna brush on the Parmesan garlic, and then put this back in the oven. See? Yummy. Ooh. It's gonna be so yummy. Guys, I love those pans. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know where they've been all my life. So excited about those pans. I want to tell the company how much I love them. Let's see if I can find out about them. Just loading this up, brushing this on. It's going to be so yummy, guys. Garlic, butter, and parm. Yeah. Nice for a weeknight dinner. Jazzing up chicken. Guys, I'm such a disaster sometimes. I love jazzing up my food, and I want to jazz up this chicken because I'm tired of the same stuff. I told you. Got this one right here. The last one we gotta get all this yumminess out on here. Spread over. Remind me to wear my apron because I'm making a mess of myself. But you know what, guys? I'm really disappointed. I forgot to tell you. Disappointed in these two shirts, in the shirt that I got. This color one that I got at Walmart I was telling you guys about that I loved. I washed it. I shouldn't have dried it, probably. I dried it and it shrunk. So, guess what? Not that great of a shirt, but what are you going to do for $13, I guess, right? Alright, so this is nice and coated. I'm going to put this back in the oven. There's still so much more in here. I want to get it all out. There we go. Put this in the oven for 10 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes. And I hired the flame so it could get nice and warm. Guys, the veggies are done steaming. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, and the chicken's done too. I'm gonna take it out in 1 minute, and I'm gonna put some butter on this. I like butter in my veggies. Guys, I like butter. All right, let's put this, get this mixed up a little bit.
Thank you. I like being called hands to me.
Okay. This is ready. I'm going to get the chicken out. All right, guys. Here's the Parmesan garlic butter chicken. Looks freaking so yummy. And here's the barbecue. Guys, so excited. The shrimp and the vegetables, and here's the fries peeking up under there. I'm going to make my dish, and I'll be back. All right, guys, here we are. Here's my plate. I got one of the Parmesan garlic ones, and I got the barbecue, little French fries, and some mixed vegetables, guys. So excited. It's going to be delicious. Looking forward to it. So I'm going to turn you guys around. All right, guys. So thanks so much for watching. You're an annoying man.
Excuse you?
Do you want to show them your sling? I don't think they've seen you.
I've seen my sling.
Here he is. He's hurt. Okay. All right, guys. So listen, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, guys, I have a couple of collabs this month, and I promise, I keep saying it, but I promise I will get that organizing video out to you guys. Just been a little crazy here in my head, so I'll get it out to you. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button on the bottom, and the notification with the bell, so you guys can be notified every time I upload. Also, again, rest in peace, Daddy Jack. We'll miss you. So sad. Prayers for your family. All right. See you on the next video, guys. Bye.